What was revealed to Moses is one. This is God's name forever that he has given to each and every one of us. The sacred name of God is an empowerment. And secondly, it is a memorial. God gave us the image of himself, the divine image, so that we would have the memory of his presence as we journey through these dense spheres of illusions on our mission to reunite with our twin flame, to fulfill our mission together, balance karma, and transcend the lower octaves, returning to higher spheres and golden ages we once knew. God saw us in the plight of having forgotten where we came from, who we were, how we began in the beginning. So he sent us a memory of himself, a memorial. He sent to each one of us his I am presence, his being and consciousness. Surrounding that I am presence are 7 concentric spheres of light, and those are the colors of the rainbow in pastel. And those spheres of light denote 7 planes of heaven, 7 planes of God's consciousness. And if you look at the cover of the mantra booklet in your hand, you will see 7 chakras, spiritual centers on the body. And those spiritual centers correspond to those 7 rings of light. That's very important to understand. The fact of the matter is that you have here below 7 spiritual centers. You have in your being 7 ways to experience God every moment of every day. Those spiritual centers are in the counterpart body to the physical, which is called the etheric body or the etheric sheath. And they distribute the light of your I am presence through the nerve centers and through the central nervous system into the glandular systems, ultimately into the organs and into the bloodstream. So those 7 chakras tell us that there are 7 wavelengths or vibrations that we can experience. These are so important and so profound that each one of those new ages, each one of those 2,000-year periods is an opportunity to develop and master just one of those planes of heaven in one of these chakras here below. Now, going back to the chart of your divine self, what we see in this revelation is the one God is revealed. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Yet this infinite one multiplied 1 times 1 times 1 over and over again always remains one. And that is the mystery of God's incarnation, the mystery of his word, and it is an application of the law of the one. And the law of the one we'll be talking about again and again this evening because it applies to many facets of our path in the new age. What this means is exactly what Jesus said to Mary Magdalene when he rose from that tomb. He said, "Touch me not, for I am not yet ascended to your God and my God, to your Father and my Father." What the revelation to Moses gave us is our self-awareness in an individualized presence of God that has always been with us, that is above us as our pulsating divine reality. That I am presence above you now extends to your heart a crystal cord, noted by Ecclesiastes as the silver cord. You can see it on the chart as it descends from the heart of that father person to the lower figure in the chart, and that lower figure represents yourself. Over that crystal cord is flowing perpetually throughout your physical life on earth the energy of God that is like the river of life. It is a crystal clear stream coming in through the top of the head, igniting the divine spark in your heart and feeding that inner light and that inner flame. This means that you have a tie just like an umbilical cord to the heart of your I am presence, who may be at this very moment 16 feet above you as that same pulsing reality. Each and every one of us in this room has that divine higher being. The name in Hebrew is Yud He Vav He. Somehow it got interpreted that this name wasn't God's name forever and to all generations, but it was reserved only for the priests. The people should not be given the name, they should not be allowed to recite the name because it is too holy. It is too holy to recite. So throughout the Old Testament, the only time we read that name is in the moment it was revealed to Moses. Ever thereafter, you see written the word Lord, L with O-R-D capitalized. So we've lost the message that God is affirming his being through us every hour and every moment. And when we take the word I am and affirm it, whatever we follow that word with becomes a reality in our world. If we make positive statements, I am the full perfection of my health, now made manifest, it is our I am presence that fulfills that in us. But if we say I'm poor and sick and tired, the light that is crystal clear flowing through us will also obey that command. So when we say I am, we are dealing with the ultimate power of God. And when we know it and apply it, each time we use it in a prayer or a mantra, we are increasing the light here below as above. The light is descending in those 7 chakras, and we are being filled with the light that is our own native reality and real self.
The preceding lecture was given by Elizabeth-Clare-Prophet, world-renowned author and spiritual teacher. The Summit Lighthouse is an international spiritual organization dedicated to universal enlightenment. Founded in 1958, the Summit Lighthouse has been a beacon of truth to thousands worldwide and a leader in New Thought spirituality. The preceding program has been brought to you by the Summit Lighthouse. For more information, call 1-800-245-5445 or visit our website at www.tsl.org. Outside the USA, call 406-848-9500 or write to the Summit Lighthouse, 63 Summit Way, Gardner, Montana, 59030, USA.